Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. Today I will just be removing an old set that I've been putting off for a very long time. I've literally lost one of my nails, so it's long overdue. On the screen, it is a list of all the things that I used in this video. So here I'm just cutting off the excess length because my nails have grown out a bit, and I'm just cutting it down to make it a little easier to file. And then here I just have my portable e-file. Filing with my non-dominant hand, honestly, is always a little time consuming, but I get the job done. I'm careful about it. Like, you know, I don't cut myself or anything like that, so it works out. I also just want to make it very clear that this is not a tutorial. This is just me removing a set that I have applied myself. And no, I'm also not a licensed nail tech. I just really enjoy doing my nails because it relaxes me. This can also be done with a hand file. I just decided not to use one because I honestly only really use it to remove one gel color and apply another. But in this case, yeah, I didn't really have any use for one this time around. So this part does tend to get a little dusty, so I do wear a mask because I do not own a nail dust collector. I usually just lay something down that I can file on top of so I can just collect all the excess. But as for the dust in the air, the best way is to wear a mask and or like invest in a nail dust collector. Working in a ventilated area also helps a lot as well. Masks are our new norm anyway. a lot quicker, and it always has been. Even when I was like just learning how to paint the opposite hand, yeah, it's just always been easier to work with my dominant hand, obviously. So with these e-file drill bits that I'm using, it actually cuts down drastically on heat spiking, which is basically just the reaction of the amount of friction that's being caused by the rotation in your nail. But yeah, these drill bits honestly cut that down drastically. Like, I don't feel anything at all, which allows me to actually just keep using it without having to take breaks because of the heat. Trust me, it can be really painful. I'm glad I invested. Okay, so I'm just about done. Okay, so you just want to make sure I clean up, wash my hands to remove all the excess dust. Hands are nice and clean, and I'm ready to move on to my acetone step. Here I'm just tearing up some cotton pads and my nail remover clips. And here is my cuticle pusher that I'll be using to scrape off the excess product once it's been softened from soaking in the acetone. And for this part, you just want to soak it in 15-minute intervals so you're actually able to remove it. You'll know if it's not ready to be scraped off if it's not soft at all. You just want to give it a chance to really soften up for easy removal and a pain-free removal at that. So yeah, 15 minutes. Here is just some extra cotton that I won't actually be needing. I can just reuse the cotton that I used for this first soaking session. For this part, you just want to be as gentle as you can. Once again, if it's not soft enough, just take your time. It'll soften up eventually. And there you go. It's just removing it from the natural nail. And then I'm just cutting off the excess length because I won't be needing it for the set that I plan to do in a couple of days. And then here I'm going to just lightly buff the surface of my nail just to make it smoother to the touch and the look of it. Okay, moving on to the next hand. I think this part's just really awkward because of the angle I have to kind of remove the product from. Again, then the same thing, removing the excess length and then lightly buffing the surface to help with the texture, roughness of your nail after removing the product. So from here on out, this pretty much does wrap up the video. I'm just applying my cuticle oil. This particular one is sea salt and lemon, just to kind of help me rejuvenate my skin and my nail beds, my cuticles. Apply some hand cream because your hand will be dry. And there you go. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I will catch you guys in the next one.